We need your help. Please like and subscribe.
In this episode, we are going to start exploring the rainforest. And later on, we will go inside our giant rainforest terrarium Biocenosis. In the last episode, we explored the rainforest deep inside the jungle and we discovered an amazing entrance. We call that the secret entrance to this paradise. This is this giant tree. Yes, this giant tree is the entrance to our secret rainforest. We also discover other entrances within the rainforest. My son here is going through another tiny entrance and I'm going to follow to see where it's going to lead us. And most important, what we're going to find. Look at the base of this tree. Have you ever seen that? This is pretty. Any ideas what it is? Well, exploring the rainforest and the jungle means also looking at the ground level, where we hope to find new species and beautiful animals and plants. Look at the epiphytes growing almost at the ground level. Exploring and searching the rainforest takes time, patience, and of course, it will lead eventually to amazing discoveries. I heard a noise. Not sure what it is, but it's not familiar. Look at this. Can you see that? We are approaching to... It's a reptile. A reptile with a spur in the back, like a dinosaur, a prehistoric animal. A little bit like this one, but obviously not as big. Let's go back to this. You remember that? So did you have any idea what it is? Well, basically, what do you think? Simply look at that. This is the pellet from the termites. That means we have a nest inside that tree. Well, that's exciting. We also love termites here, by the way. Now let's go back to to what we discovered earlier, because honestly, this is truly amazing. Look at the way this tortoise is walking. this is unique to that species. No other tortoises in the world walks like this. She is the perfect climber. She lives in a mountain cloud forest of Southeast Asia, within Borneo, Sumatra and Thailand. As a large herbivore and omnivore, the black giant forest tortoise plays a critical role in dispersing the seeds in the forest. This amazing tortoise can be found in very steep hills, and like this one we are filming, they are not afraid to climb any hills, any rocks, or even steep areas with a lot of roots. Look at this, how steep is that? And she decided to continue away. Also, never forget that this tortoise, a carapace or a shell is quite flat for tortoises in general. Therefore, if she flip around, it will be very easy for her to go back on her feet with her long and strong muscular legs. This is an amazing tortoise, simply because this species has a unique ecological characteristic. While most tortoises dig holes to bury eggs, the female of the black giant forest tortoises use their front legs to sweep leaf litter backward, building a large above ground nest up to 1 meter to incubate her eggs. This behavior is basically the same as crocodilians. Quite unique also is that the female will stay around the nest to guard the eggs for a while. This species is fond of mushrooms. In the rainforest you will see her often eating mushrooms on the ground, and she even will try to climb, but not this type of mushrooms. They are too hard, and even you won't be able to break them into pieces with your fingers. They of course eat all kind of plants like Rhodes plants. They are beautiful but also very yummy for those species of tortoises. Saving and protecting and restoring the rainforest is vital for this species, simply for a main reason. This is a critically endangered tortoise on the verge of extinction because of the loss of rainforest and illegal wildlife trade. Let's protect them. Let's go back to our giant rainforest terrarium, Biocenosis. It's raining outside and it's a little bit foggy inside Biocenosis. But again, it's another beautiful day outside and inside Biocenosis. A big surprise this week. Look what we found inside Biocenosis. Any idea? What do you think it is? Look at this. They look like ants, but in fact they are nymphs of a true bug. And we have many since they just emerge from the nest. Well, welcome to Biocenosis. By the way, I know one species in our giant terrarium who would love to eat those. This is our blue and dark poison frog, Dendrobates auratus. Yes, remember them? They lay the eggs, and we have tadpoles. And we are super excited now this week to show you the development of the tadpoles. That's day one, the first time we released the tadpoles into the water. As you remember, somebody, the frog, or ourselves, must bring the tadpoles to the water. Usually, the male carry the tadpoles on his back inside a tiny hole of water. As you can see, our tadpoles are quite healthy, moving around. And now let's look at them much later on and see the difference. Look how big is that. Oh my god, he looks very healthy. Yes, please everybody applaud. I don't know if you saw that. There is also a mosquito fish larvae. It's day 17 and we have roughly another 20 days to go. You remember our common tree frog? The one who come in and out our house and Biocenosis, by the way. Well, this species of frogs is nocturnal, so while we are dreaming and sleeping, they are active, foraging, breeding, and dispersing. This one is just hiding very close from our main entrance on a big cliffs. Oh well, we are not going to disturb it. But look what we found early in the morning. On our bookshelf, yes, in the bookshelf we have the tree frog. Oh my god, they are so cute. Have a good sleep, it's daytime. Back to our giant rainforest terrarium. I spotted an insect that I have never seen yet. Look at this! Is it not splendid? So beautiful! This is the Jewel Beetle. But my question is, how did it come inside Biocenosis? I did not introduce that insect. Well, after thinking, I think I have the answer. Basically, they are wood borers as a larvae. The larvae is eating the wood, and we put a large piece of logs from the rainforest, and eventually adult emerge and are found on foliage, and usually in sunny spot, explaining why we have found it in the upper canopy of Biocenosis. Look how beautiful it is. The colors are striking. Oh my, I really love this insect. This is a great discovery and of course a beautiful, marvelous addition to our giant rainforest terrarium. Let's go back to the rainforest and leave for a moment our giant rainforest terrarium and look at the habitat where we could find this beetle. And you see this log is perfect. It has deep holes and even some water that accumulates when it rains. This is perfect for them to hide and also to lay the eggs and have the larvae to be developing. I really think this is a good spot. Another spot is this one. See, this is a dry, dead branch, quite big, who fell down, and that can be used by the beetle as well. Look at this one. This one also must have the termites, the same species we saw before. That beetle is very important because in some countries, like in India, they use this beautiful, gorgeous insect for decoration, for jewelries, and even for clothing. Let's go back to Biocenosis. And of course it's a nighttime, so this is my favorite time to observe what's going on with our wildlife. The door is wide open, so we can let some of the insects and animals to come in and out if as they desire. Look at the colors and the tranquility of Biocenosis. Anyways, it's time to close the door because my son and I need to go to bed. While we are sleeping, many species are emerging, are moving, and are doing their own activities. Once again, it's a beautiful night. No way. What is this? Coming in? Do you see that? It's thousands! Thousands! Not hundreds! Friends, I cannot believe it! They're coming in! Inside the house! And inside Biocenosis! I'm so worried. I need your help.